So the Golden Globes happened yesterday, and nobody seems to have enjoyed it. All of the reviews for it are pretty bad. I don't really see anybody talking about it other than maybe a big movie that didn't win something. I saw some people kind of mad about Barbie not winning some stuff. I mean, that's every award show. But for the show itself, it seems many people weren't that satisfied. But what I find really funny is the spin to try to make this look like it was some kind of success. So a lot of outlets out there, like the Hollywood Reporter and stuff, are saying, oh, yeah, bigger audience than last year. Well, what they leave out is that it got NFL promotion and that they've still lost over half their audience because, where was it? I think 2020? Around 2020, they had 18.4 million people watching these things. People have tuned out. They've tuned out. Now, it's up a little bit from the previous year, which was 6.3 million. So it's up 9.4 million. But for the most part, a lot of these people were going in because they had just finished watching the Green Bay Packers versus Chicago Bears game. And they really don't tell us how many of those people stayed and watched the whole damn thing. The fact of the matter is, Hollywood does not have the power it used to have. A lot of people are walking away from these crazy celebrities like Mark Ruffalo, who posts fake AI pictures and then blames Elon Musk for making him post it, I guess. I don't know the logic there. I just think Mark Ruffalo is a dumb person. So it's just funny to me to see the spin. They don't want to admit it. But when you see something like this, losing half their audience, what do you think that means? Well, it's another example of Hollywood splitting things down the middle. Like Trump or not, or the other side of the aisle or not, they make up half the country. So this lines up pretty well to me of them, since they've lost half of their audience. I also think that increase from last year is due to the fact that you had Oppenheimer and Barbie up for awards. These are big movies, and people like to see things they love win, which in turn is part of the reason why people were bitching about it, because from what I understand, I think Barbie got snubbed on something. I think script, like a script award. I'm not sure. But that's a little bit of the reason for the increase, especially Oppenheimer. People really like Nolan. He has got a pretty dedicated fan base. So Sunday's broadcast of the Golden Globes scored 9.4 million viewers, up 50% from around 6.3 million last year, an improvement trumpeted as a victory by CBS Morning's anchor Gayle King on Tuesday in a blatant bit of corporate media synergy. But the numbers still paint a dire picture. The 2022 broadcast took place on a Tuesday, which helped make this year's viewership look good in comparison. In addition, last year's broadcast on NBC didn't benefit from NFL viewers forgetting to change the channel after the game. Overall, the Globe's audience is still way down compared to pre-Coof numbers, languishing below 10 million viewers as Americans continue to avoid the annual Hollywood exercise in self-love. And if you think this is bad, it's going to be just as bad for the Oscars. Maybe it's Barbie that's getting snuffed at the Oscars. Maybe that's it. I can't remember. All these award shows are the same. They're all just nothing but backpats and people kind of just showing themselves off, and no one cares anymore. Like I said in the video when I covered this yesterday, the days of Hollywood being seen as America's royalty is over. And these numbers not coming back kind of shows it. They alienated half of their audience, and now they can't even get half of the numbers that they used to have. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Just a quick update, because they didn't release the actual numbers until, I think 6 or 7 o'clock, which makes me wonder if there's something funny going on there, because I think they maybe they juiced those numbers a little bit with something. So I don't know, but either way, still embarrassing. And nobody's reporting on the fact that it followed a football game. That's, by the way, this is like a hot time for football right now because we're going into the playoffs. So I would imagine the ratings are up across the board for the NFL right now because we're in the postseason. This is the time. This is what everybody actually cares about. Playoffs are awesome. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of that in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.